Hi everyone, it's Raya from Capricorn Vibes Only. So this is who is the villain in your story. So who's like messing with you, who's that toxic person. So here are 3 piles, 3 stickers. I have the crystal pot, the cat, the third eye, and the witch. Okay, so please pause this video, meditate on which sticker resonates with you the most. Good luck everyone. Hi pile 1, it's Raya from Capricorn Vibes Only and the creator of Vibe About It Etsy shop. Okay, so I'm gonna first start off with who is the villain using my archetype deck. Okay, so who is the villain in your story for pile 1? Okay, so this person is charismatic, intelligent, skillful, and they can also be a father figure, so someone who is in authority. I also heard police officer because I saw Law and Order, right? So this person could be someone who is a family member or who is in a position of authority in your life that is very charismatic. And I feel maybe they are very fair, but maybe when it comes to you, it doesn't feel as fair, right? Or maybe they're too fair. Maybe they're too practical. Maybe there's not enough emotion with this person and they treat you as somewhat cold. And I just heard like the emperor, right? The emperor is very boss leadership, but the emperor also rules with an iron fist, right? It's his rules or the highway. And I feel like this person that's in your life is somewhat like that, like does not give you any room to change, to grow, or to voice your opinion, right? This person could be a boss. This person could be your father. Okay, I just said boss, and this money came up, right, in the world. So this could be someone that you work with that is in a leadership position and maybe makes you feel that you're not worthy, makes you feel stuck, makes you feel like you're not good enough. This could also be a father or a father figure who kind of makes you feel like whatever you do, it just never meets their standard, or like you're never good enough. And this person might be very attractive. This person might be that person that everyone gravitates towards and they like. You know, this person just has that personality that you don't see, but everyone else sees, right? This outgoing nature about them, but when it's just you and them or behind closed doors, or you just are able to read this person, you know that they can be a bit cold towards you, or makes you feel in a way that no matter what you do, you're always falling short. Is the villain for pile 1. This came up sideways again. Oh, look at how this popped up again. Yeah, I'm getting like you just feel you're never good enough. You just feel like no matter how hard you try, there's always something that you could have done better, and they always point that out. Or they're always trying to jeopardize something that you're doing. And you're like, why are you messing with my energy? Why are you messing with whatever I'm doing? And this person is just, I don't know if they can help themselves, or they're just an idiot, or they don't see the value in you, because the Empress came up in reverse. So I feel this person you could also be married to. I wouldn't, because the Empress came up with the father, right? This person could be a partner who is controlling financially, who always throws things in your face or keeps you stuck in a way, no matter how much you've progressed in life, no matter how much you've grown or changed or proven yourself. This person is always trying to block your success. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. And that's the success, the magician. Like this group, I feel you've been through a lot. And you know you're magical. You know you have a lot going in your life. But this person is, it's like they know that you're so powerful, but they're going to trick you to think that you're not as powerful as you think you are. It's for example, you know, a lot of people always wonder why like boss babes end up with a complete narcissist. And narcissists love women or people who are on top, and they break them down just to prove to them, hey, you're not as good as you think you are. It's twisted. And I feel this person is like that. It's like, you're not as good as you think you are, pile one. So I'm going to break you down so you start questioning yourself. And I feel like this person makes you question who you are. But the thing is, pile one, they can't stop you, right? They cannot stop your growth. You are changing, you are growing. And I think hopefully this reading has taught you it's time to move on. It's time to acknowledge your strength. It's time to acknowledge your power. And whatever they say about you is just their own insecurities, or they're just trying to keep you where you're at because it's easier to, right? Because if they let you go or venture on their own, what do they have left? What do they have left to control? What do they have left to make themselves feel good about themselves? Let's get one final card for pile one. Night. Sees nurturing as a weakness. Scared, alone, feeling emotionally attacked, complex situation, wanting to be left alone, ignoring help, isolated. This person knows that you're a nurturing person, the Empress, but they're making you as the Empress in reverse. But it's because they're scared. They're scared of your potential power. They're scared of your ability to create things on your own. So I know they made you feel like you're not good enough, but pile one, it's really they're not good enough without you. Okay, I love you guys. Good luck with everything. Hi, pile two. So if you chose the cat with the third eye, this is who is the villain in your story. So let's see what the universe has to tell you. This is my archetype deck. You can check out my Etsy shop, Vibe About It, for this deck. It has reversal messages, also upright and reversal, 100 cards. So who is the villain in pile two's story? Who is the villain for pile two? Ooh. Inflated ego, does not complete projects, works quickly and makes mistakes, impatient, becomes bored with mundane tasks, isolated. Now this one is very manipulative, okay? Zombie, unwilling to see beyond the pain and loss, deep-seated fears. Psychological scarring, disempowerment, and loss of their own will. Let's get one more for pile one. Pile two. I keep saying pile one. So if I'm saying that, maybe you guys should also listen to pile one. Okay. One last card for pile two, please. This came up sideways. So builder, visionary, technical, structured, attention to detail, independent, logical, problem solver, does not rely on feelings or imagination, destructive, prefers to work alone, deceptive, unstructured, struggles with holistic solutions. I'm getting a lot of different types of people for pile two. I'm getting someone who's spiritual, but who's cold spiritual. A spiritual narcissist maybe, or someone who's just fake. This person is really intelligent, but they're intelligent not in a way that they're they don't have a good attention to detail. This person creates. This person could be a business owner. Like I said, I have a couple people for power too. So it's not just the same amount or the same person. Let's see what else I can get. This person could be, I don't want to say a leader. I don't want to say someone who's an authority. But I feel like this person has potential, but they never follow through on their potential. Or their potential is filled with wickedness. Like whatever they do, they're like super powerful, but whatever they do, it's just very dark. Or they're just have so many skills, but it's wasted skills. Like I'm getting that, like inventor and a builder, right? Those are people who are very hands-on, skillful, technical, and just a visionary. But this came up in reverse and this came out sideways. So for me, it's someone who has great ideas, but they can't seem to put those ideas into action. And if they do put into action, it's just really bad. It doesn't come across as someone who actually cares about what they're doing. It's sloppy. Villain for power 2. Yeah, look at this. The Star in reverse. An Ace of Cups. But this person has caused you a lot of turmoil. Has affected your money. Okay, so pile 2, you got a lot of dark energy around you. And this person or persons has stopped your growth. And I don't want to be scaring people and saying, oh, someone like put a spell on you. But I just have that feeling someone went out of their way to make your life miserable, or someone's went out of their way to make your life miserable, and they did it in a way that would affect your growth in all areas of your life. Okay, so if you know someone like that, someone who's very into dark energy, someone who, or just dabble in witchcraft, or someone who's just very vindictive and that will talk behind your back, that spreads gossip, that doesn't really have the full story planned out what you did, but they're so good at masking or just lying about what happened that people have turned on you and made you out to be the villain in their story. So you're the villain, right? Versus them being the villain, but they're actually the villain. Like they have made it and twisted it in their mind that you have caused some type of turmoil within their own lives, so now they are doing it onto you. And they're doing it in a way that your money has stopped. Your relationships have stopped. You always have a lot of, you might even have headaches. You might have not been able to travel, move. Like there is issues with money. There's issues with just overall growth. And the universe is saying, that's going to change. Because the first card that came out was Temperance. And I feel like with time, and if you can hire someone or do something or have Palo Santo, light some candles, whatever you can just to cleanse the energy. Sage it, God, I forgot the word. Sage your energy, sage the house, whatever you can do. Eventually that energy will be lifted, but this person has been very toxic in trying to get payback. And the payback, and I feel like you haven't really done anything. Like the reason behind whatever they're doing to you is so stupid. It's like pointless, wasted energy that they're wasting on you when they could be doing other things. But this person has rather, instead of working on themselves, they rather scar people. They rather leave a trail of blood and tears behind them. Instead of saying, you know what, let bygones be bygones, whatever happened in the past, let it go. This person is very vindictive. Venus, making amends, desperation, anxiety, unrequited love, relationship concerns, feeling rejected and undesirable, obsession. Yeah, this person, you could have rejected this person. You could have said no to this person. You could have cut off this person. And now they're obsessed with getting back at you. And I'm sorry, pal, too. I'm not laughing like at your pain. No, it's just I'm laughing like, yo, how crazy can you be to be so obsessed with someone that this is what you're doing? Like, I just, when I do these laughs, it's like I'm just so appalled by people. Revolving door, lack of concentration, bad habits, going in circles without a solution, falling back to old ways, karmic cycle. And this person is not going to change. So let's see what's going to happen for Pile 2. This person is going to get back their karma. Whatever they're dishing out to you for Pile 2, they're getting back in return. Like, because it's a revolving door. You know, what comes around goes around. And it's going to hit them harder. Let's get one last card for Pile 2. Garbage bin, broken promises, feeling disposable by others, wasting your resources, energy crisis. Okay, for me, this is a garbage can, right? And it's in the reverse. You got to throw out this person. There has to be some type of deep cleansing that you need to do, Pile 2. Deep cleansing. That is the only way to get rid of their energy, because this is, I'm just getting just very toxic vibes. Let's just get one last card for Pile 2. It just reminds me of my friend Rosie's sour jar. And I think that's like something y'all might need to be doing with this person. Olive branch. Delayed communication and setbacks, powerless, yearning for connections. So it just seems to me like there has something that has to happen for this to change for this person. And you're going to have to consult with someone, and you're going to have to do a lot of cleansing. I keep getting that. It's like a lot of cleansing in this group before you can get rid of their energy. Okay? Anyways, Pile 2, I love you guys. Good luck with everything. Hi, Pile 3. It's Raya from Capricorn Vibes Only. So if you chose the witch, this is the villain in your story. This is my archetype deck. Please check out my Etsy shop, Vibe About It. It has 100 cards and upright and reversal messages. So who is the villain? Ooh. Wounded healer, architect, and child. So these came up in the upright and child came up in the reverse. Resourceful, good listener, empathetic, understands shadow side and ways to heal. Uses painful experience to help others, accepts. Thorough, investment, stability, happiness, financial new beginning, savings, prosperity, pleasure, security. Tantrums, stubbornness, sulkiness, unprepared, draining, overwhelmed, naive. Oh my God. The villain in your story is someone who is emotionally draining to you. This person could be someone who is like a healer, a teacher, someone who is very empathetic, but to the point that they tend to come to you and drain your own energy. Or you might be that healer. And this person, the villain in your story is this person, could be draining you financially and could be draining you emotionally. It's that, I just got a friend. It's that friend who only calls you up, or an ex-friend, or an ex-relationship partner who only calls you up when they need you. Who takes advantage of your kindness. Who knows that You'll always be there for them. But it's gotten to the point that this person can be very emotionally manipulative. Like, if you don't pick up the phone, or if you don't do X, Y, and Z for them, or if you're not there for them, they take it as a slight. They take it very personally, and maybe even accuse you of not being a good friend, accuse you of not being a good partner, not being a good mother, being a good colleague. But it's someone in your life who, when they don't get their way, this someone is very self-righteous. But this is someone who doesn't get their way tends to overreact. It makes you feel like you did something wrong when you did nothing wrong at all. So I do see emotional manipulation in this situation. Pile 3. Yeah, look at, and it's with their words. Like, they say some things and it makes you feel like, wait a minute, what did I do? This person could be, and then you got money again, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be someone you work with. And it's kind of similar to pile 1 in a way, but this person is more of like, I really thought you were so amazing, but you disappoint me. Like, I thought I could depend on you, but you disappointed me. Out of all the people that I could have depended on, you were the one I depended on the most, but you fell through. Like, that's what I'm getting. And you're like, really? What about everyone else who should be doing what they're doing, but you're relying on me? It's like putting you on a pedestal to the point that it's so much pressure. Being that person for everyone, being that leader, being that person that could do everything. And as a Capricorn, this has happened to me, and I'm sure this has happened to you, group 3. It's like, I don't want to be on that pedestal. Like, I want to be acknowledged for being a good worker, being someone who's productive, but don't put me to the point that I have to do everyone else's job. And I'm getting this is like, you have to be all end all to this person. And this person feels like whenever you don't actually meet their expectation, it's like, you're not good enough. And you're like, damn, I am good enough. Like, I've done everything you want me to do, but you can't expect me to do someone else's job, or to be someone else that I'm not, or to be another person, or to do 5 people's job like me. I had to do that. And it made me feel like crap. And I know, like, for you guys, it's like, damn, I'm tired. Like, I'm getting from this group, like, you're tired. You just want to be acknowledged. You just want to get paid, and you just want to go home at this point. Like, right? Like, you don't even want to be that person anymore that people look up to anymore, because you know what that comes with. You know, like, okay, if I'm being praised like this, I know the minute I fuck up, I'll be pushed. And that I can relate to that. That was me. Yeah, look at this. You are quickly, like, discarded. You are made to feel very discarded, group 3. So this person says a lot of great things about you, but they also will talk shit about you when you are not meeting their expectations. So this person is a shit talker. This person is an emotional manipulator. This person makes you feel guilty if you say no. Look, and this came up right here, right? This person could be a male figure. It doesn't, or it could have a lot of masculine, but they use a lot of emotion to tap into you. Let's say you're the type of person that needs outside gratification to feel good, right? No judgment, right? We all need that. We all want that. And they know that. So they're going to use that gratification to pull you in, to make you feel a certain way, like, oh, they need me, I need to do this. But they don't really need you. They just need your work ethic. They need like what you can bring to the table, but they don't really need you. Like, because after they're done with you, they'll just throw you out, right? They'll discard you. And this is that. And that is the worst thing you can do to a Capricorn. Like, fuck y'all. Yeah, like this. And they use their words. This person uses their words really well to get to you. I'm going to pull two cards. Yeah, look at this. It's time to go. And I think you guys know this about this person, that this person is not going to be good for you. This person or this situation, if this is a workplace environment, know this right now, that this person is what they're doing. And if this is a relationship, know this right now, this person will not change. And the sooner you know that, the better decision you can make for yourself, right? No matter what it is, you do what's best for you. Or you need to put your foot down. Let's get a card for group 3. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Let's get one card. Came up sideways. Origami. Giving up too quickly, unhappy, overlooked, overcomplicating an issue, disappointing relationships, working through difficulties with patience, transforming something ordinary into beauty. So for me, this is a difficult situation that's not going to get any better, but you have the potential, or you have the ability to actually move on and create your own life, right? You creating what it is that you want, because you know your skills, you know your value. Because to do origami is not easy, my God. I don't know how I did it as a kid. I was actually pretty good, but as an adult, I'm like, I cannot follow directions to save my freaking life. But besides the point, that's a skill that doesn't always come easily for people. And you have a skill that you can take anywhere. And I know the market's really bad, but maybe it's time to do things that you really want to do. Something creative, something that you know you're going to be appreciated. Like, this is why I was, if you've been following my channel, I was a teacher for 14 years. Undervalued, underpaid, unappreciated. And I said, I want to create things. I've always been into spirituality. I've always read tarot for a long, long time. And I was like, I want to make oracle decks, but I want to make quality decks. And I want to make them versatile, and I want to make them affordable. And that's what I've created, I feel like. And I feel like it's time for group 3, you guys, to start thinking about your assets, your skills, your talents to do something. All right, let's get one last card. So many cards for pile 3. All right. This rose, dying flowers. Yeah, it's dead. It's done. Mourning the loss of a person. And it's a loss. When I left teaching, I cried. I was like, damn, this sucks. Like, I've invested so much all this time, and now I'm leaving. But you're going to overcome this. You're going to move past this loss. And you're going to look back and say, I did this. Whatever you're going to create for the future, I did this because I know I can. Some people, like, this person sees your value, but the problem with this person is that they're just using you. I mean, that's how people are, unfortunately. Capricorns, we're not like that. I know that. I met a lot of Capricorns. We don't, our phrase is I use, but we don't use people. We use our skills. And I feel with you guys, you're going to look back and say, I used my skills. I was able to create something. Anyways, group 3, I love you guys. Good luck with everything.